7th July 2021. In today's Gospel, St. Matthew chapter 10 verses 1 to 7, we see Jesus commissioned his disciples to carry out his mission, that is, to speak God's word and bring healing. Jesus chooses the 12 disciples not because they were capable of his choice, but Jesus was convinced what they could be in the future. Jesus chose the very ordinary people. Jesus had placed his confidence in their future response. He was certain that the 12 would respond positively to his invitation to carry out his mission in this world. Jesus, who opened the eyes of the blind, multiplied loaves and fish, who changed water into wine, is going to make another miracle. He is going to give them authority over unclean spirits, to drive them away and to heal the sick. He is going to empower the ordinary people into his ambassadors. His Holiness Pope Francis, in his message on the World Day of Vocation, says, God looks on the heart. In St. Joseph, he recognized the heart of a father able to give and generate life in the midst of daily routines. Vocations have their same goal, to beget and renew lives every day. All the priests and religious have their own vocation story to relate. I would like to share my own vocation story with you, my dear brothers and sisters. I am the eldest of 5 in the family of religious background. When we were children, my mother used to relate the stories of saints after dinner. My father had his own way of teaching us values, not by his words, but by his life. My father's ambition was to make me a teacher. He educated me till the advanced level with the same intention, and I too loved it. And it happened that I was in a hostel for a short period of time, managed by the Apostolic Carmel Sisters. One day, my mother brought an application form to be applied for teaching. It was during that time I began to experience the call of God within me. I got the application form in my hand and I could not wait longer. So I met the superior of the convent and discussed the matter with her. I had to reveal it to my family too. Anyone could imagine the situation at home. It was a shocking revelation for them. I could feel everyone was struggling within themselves, unable to voice it out. Realizing the situation, I had only one thing to say to my parents: give me your blessing for me to join the religious life. And finally, about 6 months later, when I left home to join the convent, my father was not only mentally broken but physically as well. This is the first part of my vocation story, and I will meet you with the next part tomorrow. May God bless you.